So this is what I bring up on the roof to clean the air conditioner.
This coil cleaner is more mild because it's for the evaporator that processes the air that cycles through the cabin.
Here's the condenser coil cleaner.
Canned air. So a lot of the tools that I bring up onto the roof are to dust off and then clean corroded electrical connectors. You'll see why. In Florida especially, there is a problem with mud daubers, and they love to collect above the capacitors. The capacitors retain their charge even after you shut power off to the AC, so I'd be careful. If you don't know how to discharge these capacitors, I wouldn't touch them.
Use this to test and be sure that there's no voltage when I finally get up on the roof. You drill with a Phillips head.
Knife for cutting foil tape, rags, bags for carrying tools to the rooftop, and layment to protect the rubber roof.
Okay, we take the cover off. It's a windy day. Be careful keeping that plastic cover up on the roof. Okay, if this stays blue and doesn't blink red, there's no power. Okay, we're good.
When dealing with the sheet metal that encloses the coils, be sure to wear gloves to protect yourself from sharp edges.
I'm going to unscrew the cover for the condenser coil. Because this screw is so close to the refrigerant lines, I decided not to use my drill. I'm just going to take these out by hand. I just don't want tools putting any kind of side loading on these tubes and creating a leak.
Lift the cover off of the coil.
Okay, I have a rag down just to protect the roof from the chemicals, but again, this is the condenser coil foaming.
The Frost King coil cleaner comes with a scrubbing cap. You can only rinse the condenser coil with a hose. The evaporator coil is set just above the air box where the inlet is to the cabin. And so you wouldn't want drainage from the hose leaking down into the cabin. So the evaporator coil cover has about 10 screws. The compartment for the capacitors is easy to access once you lift the cover off of the evaporator coil housing. This capacitor compartment was cleaned not too long ago, so this is pretty clean. This is the air intake hole that goes down into the cabin, so we want to cover that with rags so we don't leak any fluids down into the cabin. Just to restate, this evaporator cleaner is a milder detergent because the cabin air cycles through this coil, and it also is a scented cleaner. Let the filters and the covers dry.
Reinstall the filters. Filter covers. And she's ready to go.
Doing this maintenance with some frequency, say twice a year, will add to the efficiency of the air conditioner and its lifespan.
If these videos are helpful to you, we would greatly appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe.